Welcome back. Next, we're going to discuss the importance of embracing change and making a decision. We'll explore what it means to turn our will and life over to God. Let's dive right in. In this lesson, we'll review each of the 12 steps. Familiarize yourself with them, remembering they are a guide to a manner of living, not simply tasks to check off a list. Now, as we look at these steps, we may have moments of doubt or feel overwhelmed. It's natural to think, I can't do this. But let me reassure you, none of us are perfect, but we are willing to grow along these spiritual lines the authors are talking about. The principles we follow guide us on this path of progress, not into a state of perfection. It's essential to understand that the decision to embark on this journey requires action. We can't just make a decision without taking the necessary steps. Are you willing to grow along spiritual lines? Are you ready to improve your consciousness, the awareness of being aware of the presence of God in your life? The authors present us with three pertinent ideas. A, that we were alcoholic and could not manage our own lives. B, that probably no human power could relieve our alcoholism. And C, that God could and would if he were sought. These ideas form the catalyst for the decision you're about to make. When they mention God, it's important to understand that we're talking about a power greater than ourselves, a power we call God. We want to avoid religious connotations and embrace a loving relationship with a higher power that resonates with us individually. We start by recognizing that any life run on self-will is unlikely to succeed. Even with good motives, we often find ourselves in collision with others, constantly trying to control and arrange things according to our own desires. Have you ever experienced this collision where despite your best intentions, things didn't go as planned? Have you witnessed others trying to control and manipulate everything around them, only to find dissatisfaction even when they got what they wanted? The authors remind us that we cannot rely solely on self-will. We need a power greater than ourselves to guide us, and that's where the decision to turn our will and life over to God comes in. It's a surrendering of our own control and an invitation for the power to work in our lives. Remember, this decision requires action. It's not enough to just make the decision. We must be willing to follow through. It's a journey of self-discovery, growth, and embracing the unknown. So as we move forward, let's keep reflecting on our experiences and embrace the changes that lie ahead.